I come to you from Unspa, the United Nations Space Protection Agency, a secret organization created for one purpose only, to defend Earth against possible alien threats. We are contacting you in dire need of assistance. You may have heard reports from the press about signals received from extraterrestrial beings. However, the civilian SETI scientists have not detected some of the signals we have received. And also they are unaware that the alien fleet is slowing down rather than flying by. We come to the LTI with this information because, quite frankly, we are unable to interpret any of these communications at this point, without which we cannot determine if they come peacefully or as enemies. Without any knowledge about these beings, we can only imagine that the worst may be in store for us. The fact is that in a few hours, we could be in the middle of a nuclear holocaust. So the future of humankind may depend on you. Now for the details. We have received signals from approaching ships that are about as far away from Earth as the Sun. Now that's about, give or take, 8 light minutes. The signals that have been reported on the news seem to be some communication from a mothership to the vessels nearby. And we believe that there are 2 ships within the solar system. We know that they are able to travel very fast, so at any time they could strike. These nearby ships have broadcasted additional messages to us in a frequency range undetected by civilian observers. We have also intercepted messages between the 2 ships. Fortunately for us, the Cassini probe happens to be in the direct communications line between the 2 ships and has been intercepting their type beam intra-ship messages. Now the problem, and the reason we come to the LTI, is that we have no idea what these communications mean. After several attempts, we have finally figured out that the signal we were receiving could be translated into images that in turn represented some kind of symbols. You can see some of the symbols here. Things like this, or like this, or like this, were decoded from the signal. But we don't know much, not to say anything, about their grammar or lexicon, although there is clearly some sort of structure to the signal. So we are hoping for the best. The challenge that we pose to you, LTI, is the following. We need your help to decipher these messages, and we need your help now. I cannot stress how important this is. You will find the alien signal, that the alien signal has been decoded into discrete symbols in our log files in order to facilitate your work. Information on the location of the log files can be found in the envelopes that will be available after this message. Although they have been sending us messages in their language as well as in English, our analysts believe that the crucial messages that will disclose their intentions are the ones among the intership type beams, the ones that have been intercepted by Cassini. Now the reason for this is that we believe that at this time they are unaware that we are eavesdropping on them. So we believe that they are talking freely about their intentions. Now you must decipher these messages and inform us of their meaning and the reason why these ships are approaching us. You will not hear from us at Unspa until you have decoded these messages and until you have told us what the meaning is. We must be discreet to avoid sparking a worldwide panic. So please, please be careful who you talk to about any of this. Now, once you have determined the meaning of this message, we will need your help once more to communicate with them. We need to be able to send messages back to them if we think that there is even a sliver of hope of averting a catastrophe. Otherwise, I must inform you that at this time we are preparing our nuclear defenses. We cannot afford to have any ambiguity or important errors in our interpretation of their communication. So please try to be sure of your interpretations. We know you can do it. Good luck. Over and out.